A little news drop just came out for Battlefield 1 today, and it's got some juicy details in it. First of all, premium trials, then EA and Origin Access releases for Battlefield 1, and our first look at some concept art for the Turning Tides DLC. That one comes out after In the Name of the Tsar in December 2017. Let's start with that concept art first of all, because clearly everyone wants to know what's coming for Battlefield 1. DICE has already revealed that Turning Tides will focus on amphibious warfare, including the Zebra Raid and the landings at Gallipoli. Here in this shot we can see those Gallipoli landings, and already in Battlefield 1 we've seen this sort of action play out in the Runner war story from the single player. Here you play as an experienced Anzac soldier who's been given the task of looking after a young soldier brought in fresh for the battle. I wouldn't be entirely surprised if we did see some sort of variation of this map in the DLC, considering it's already set up and ready to go. But this second image is a little bit harder to break out. I think it looks more like the Zebra Raid, with ships being sunk to block the water routes. Remains to be seen what this one is actually for. We can see planes in the background, and DICE has gone on to say that whilst Turning Tides is all about amphibious battles, the DLC will still have plenty of air combat and infantry combat as well, mixed in with ground vehicle combat. Next, on to Premium Trials. This is DICE's new way of allowing non-premium pass players access to the DLC maps. Before we go on, I think it's great that they're trying to do this because every player of Battlefield 1 should have access to all this content. I don't like premium, nobody likes premium, so the fact that they're going out of their way to find ways that everyone can play these new maps is a good thing. Premium Trials is slightly different from Premium Friends. It's actually easier for you. You don't need to be in a party with a friend to access DLC maps. So once Premium Trials is active, you can literally launch Battlefield 1 and join a DLC server, and you'll be able to play those maps on your own. You won't have to rely on a friend anymore. Now, the first run of Premium Trials is starting in July alongside the release of the second night map called Priest et Tahur. So if you don't have Premium, you'll still be able to play this map when it releases, alongside all the other French DLC maps if you want to give those a go. Before Gamescom in August, there will be another Premium Trials event, and one more in September as well, so there's going to be lots of opportunity for anyone who doesn't have the DLC to play these maps. And of course, at the moment, Premium Friends is active. If you've got a friend who wants to share their premium pass, then maybe hit them up and get in for a few games. It's so confusing with the names. I don't know why they called it Premium Friends and Premium Trials. It's just stupidly confusing. No one likes premium. Just take it away. But there's plenty of time for everybody to play these maps before the new Russian DLC comes out in September. And lastly for today, Battlefield 1 has now been added to the EA Access and Origin Access vaults. That means if you've got a subscription on the Xbox One to EA Access, or on the PC for Origin Access, you can now play Battlefield 1 with your subscription, and you don't have to pay for the game if you don't want to. There's no restriction on how much time you can put into it either. You can literally just download the game if you've got one of those subscriptions, and you can start playing the base game. Pretty cool. So there you go, a brief look at the Turning Tides DLC, premium access for everyone starting in July, and Battlefield 1 in the EA Access and Origin Access vaults. Not bad for a Friday evening info dump. Thanks very much for watching. Let me know what you think of these concept images down below in the comments. But until next time, my name is Westie, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.